Good morning, my friends, and welcome to a daily dose of inspiration. There's a story told about a town in the old country that was known for its grapes and known for the amazing wine that they used to make in this town. They had special abilities in making wine. And one time they heard that the king was going to come and visit so he could taste their wine. And they decided, in honor of the king of the country, they would create this massive barrel in the center of the town. And every member of the town would bring a little wine and pour it into the barrel. And this would be the wine that they would give to the king to taste from. And as it so happened, each individual in the town was thinking to himself, well, I'm only one individual, and I don't want to give up any of my wine. If I'm one individual and I pour some water in instead of pouring wine, no one's going to know because everyone else will bring the wine, and one little cup of water is not going to make a difference. And of course, unfortunately, each member of the town was thinking the same thought, and secretly, one by one, they're all pouring in the water. And of course, the day comes when the king arrives and he tests the barrel of so-called wine, supposed wine, and unfortunately, it ends up being water. And this is really a message that tells us many times in life and society, many people think, well, I'm only one member of society. My lack of contribution is not going to make a big difference. And it's important that we remember that each of us contribute. Each of us are part of a team that make mankind work, make society work, especially when we're dealing with a pandemic where we need every member of society to be part of a team to beat this pandemic. Every person has to do their part. In Torah, we're told the reason why God created the world with only one man as opposed to all the other creatures in which he created multitudes is to teach man that he should always see himself as the first man. Just like the first man was the only human being in the world and didn't have the luxury to say, if I don't do my part, others will do their part. I don't have my contribution, it doesn't really make a difference. The whole world really rested on his shoulders. So too, each of us are to go through life thinking that we are like that person. We are like Adam. The world rests on our shoulders. The world needs us. In today's Torah reading, we read about the high priest and his being inaugurated to lead the Jews in the service of the temple. And our tradition says that each of us is like a high priest. Each of us is like that high priest, serving in God's temple where the world depends on us. And so really, as we face this crisis and as we go throughout life, we should remember that, as Maimonides says, each of us has the ability to tip the whole world for good fortune and for blessing, that each of our actions and each of our deeds on a daily basis can change the universe forever. Have a wonderful day, and see you tomorrow.